going on, guys? It's the Raffle Boyz, myself, Toby Obi, you know, my team set.
Yes, sir, it's your boy Steve Stinson.
John Suave.
And today we're back with another Raffle Boyz review.
That's correct.
Sure.
So today is for the Dunk High.
Yeah,
Pure
let's get
Platinum.
straight into it.
Straight into it, man. Just straight into it.
Off the bat.
Yeah, today we're talking about the Nike Dunk High Pure Platinums. So these came out on the 13th of November, somehow, somewhere, on Sneakers app. I got exclusive access. Was it early access? Which one is it? Early access?
Yeah, I think it's EA.
Early access, yeah.
Kind of needs to say
Sorry,
it.
early access.
How much are they?
They were £95.
I definitely feel like Dunk's price point is probably one of the best out there.
100%.
In terms of
100%.
in terms of like price points, man,
Yeah.
she can get something fly. However, these aren't that fly in my
Yeah.
Well, mate, well, I'll say
Out of the Dunk Highs
Yeah.
that I've got this
yeah, the Dunk High is definitely the weakest.
Mhm.
Yeah, 100%.
For me, it wasn't even.
And that's through no fault of his own.
Yeah, for me, I wasn't even looking to get them, but then I just got a notification from Sneakers app. Like, cool, let me just get my size. But yeah, decent crepe, all white with greyish Nike tick. Considering, for me personally, I can't compare them to the likes of the Michigans and Spartan Greys because they are their own entity.
I definitely feel that they're clean, to be honest. I feel like for women, people with smaller feet, I feel like they'll be able to pull it off as a dunk.
Yeah.
In terms of like a high dunk, I reckon I'm leaning a bit more to sort of like wanting to see the fits on these. I personally quite like them, and I kind of push them in terms of like these are actually quite nice. I didn't enter myself, nor did I get early access, but I definitely think that they're okay.
For me though, in the grand scheme of things, although I know I do have them in my hand, I would, if it's between that and a classic all white Air Force One, I'd probably go for the Air Force One personally.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't really think there's any. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any history attached to these dunks. Maybe they might have released previously. Because of Michigan that dropped earlier this year and Spartan Green are kind of levels above this. When they dropped, the streets were on fire. It was the first high dunk that we've seen for ages. Obviously, a little background into the high dunk was released in 1985. You know, originally as part of your Be True to Your School campaign. So there's a lot of like different colorways that can represent different schools.
Yes.
High dunks have been dropping steady this year and. Not steady, but
not steady because
Here and
the
there.
lows
Here and there.
have been
The lows have been coming.
yeah, the lows have
through.
been flying
Yeah.
out, and the lows have been popping, as you can see with Smoky. Anyway, but yeah, we
in the upper end of the lower dance. I'd
Yeah,
give it that. In
yeah.
the upper end.
so this high dunk isn't my necessary favourite, but hopefully with the review, my mind gets changed. Alright, so first impressions of these, I'm not too impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I just think it's a little bit basic, really. I don't know. I think the quality is quite decent on them. Maybe because they're also a size 10, I feel like these are kind of huge. Like this is like uncharted territory for me. So
small foot gang.
maybe a smaller foot might be able to make it work, but you know, see what.
Man, I'm looking at me like I'm like, yeah,
It's your shoe, bro.
Okay, let's see what you can do with these. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah,
I mean, if you have them, they're kind of cool.
yeah.
But for me,
I'm gonna say
I probably could make run something with them like in summertime. You know, maybe a shorts. Or
They're better than
to
easy.
be fair, in summer, I reckon they'll be kind of lit. And on girls as well, girls in the high dunk will be lit. I think summertime, if you do have these, keep these on ice till then, and you will be looking
Being
quite
drained.
clean, to be fair.
I'm about to say something very controversial.
Go on then.
These, a nice white colorway. You say you can't go wrong with a white colorway. Remind me of a low Air Force One. I don't like Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Fair.
I generally don't like Air Force One.
Wow.
White Air Force One, like I'm not a big fan of Air Force Ones. I
Wow.
own a pair. I do own a pair. I own a pair of the Platinums. However, I'm not a very, very massive fan of Air Force Ones, and I haven't been for a very long time.
For me, I think Air Force Ones are just classics. They're just classic kicks.
But like in comparing to this, because it reminds me of the basic, and I say basic as my own, basic white on white Air Force One, I do not feel these shoes.
That's fair.
That's all.
That's totally understandable.
And this grey swoosh with the grey
It's
outsole,
unnecessary.
It's not bad. Like, I feel like we're being very
No,
harsh.
man.
Grey and white, you can't really go wrong with grey and white. If you were to rock that with a trackie, again, I'm gonna say in a smaller size. Obviously, if you're size 10 and that, don't obviously be upset about what I'm gonna say. But I reckon a smaller size is working. A smaller size is 100% working with these kits. 100%. I'll look forward to seeing some pictures on the gram about some people wearing these.
Guys, so obviously these are mine.
No, you got that, G. I reckon you got some hard fits with those, G.
I don't know, but
For me, again, it was just a case of seizing the opportunity for early access. You know, they don't come often, and I don't want sneakers not giving me opportunities because I didn't take this. You know, but that being said, they're all right. I mean, I wouldn't rant and rave about them. They're not really anything special. Just a crepe to put on that wear shops. To go to a corner shop to buy some milk and cereal.
sliders.
But for other people, especially with smaller feet, women in particular, I think they can really pull this off really well, especially in the summer. So similar to what Steven said, realistically. But for me, like, this is as simple as just wearing blue jeans with white t-shirt, keeping it simple. But should we do a...
Let's get into the ratings actually. Let's actually do the ratings.
So I'll go first.
You go ahead. It's your shoe.
Out of 5.
They're your shoe, man.
They're your...
But the thing is, I'm a truthful person now.
Okay.
Real talk, I'm giving these a 1.5. Facts. Because if anyone gives this higher than a 2, yeah, they're just capping. They're capping. Anyone in the comments that say these are 3, 4, 5, they're capping.
That's the...
No, if you did get these, yeah, you get that.
We mentioned this before, and you guys try to correct me that GR crepes. I try to say GRs are whatever. I've got like maybe 2 pairs of GR crepes in terms of kicks you can get off from like the shop.
You know, I'm trying to think how many...
So in fact, only one, the Air Max 90s. Green what they called? The infrared with the cameras. That's it.
Fact check.
Fact check then.
A little segue. You're saying that's your only GR?
Only GR that you can get from the shop and pick up. That's what I'm trying to say. Yo, yeah.
It's okay.
You got a couple of others.
Communication is key.
You got a couple?
Communication.
Them 700 V3s are not anything to run.
Anyway, these are love to beat
I'm
it.
joking.
Let me even...
Wait, but before I say that, yeah, sorry, not to cut you off, but there's nothing special about these in terms of dunks that come out throughout this whole year. These are like bottom of the barrel, period.
I'd say bottom of the barrel of the high dunks.
Bottom barrel of the high dunks, but if you compare it to the low dunks, they've been really nice low dunks though.
They've been really...
That's what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, they've been really nice low dunks.
Like, guys, man, look.
They've been really nice low
Come
dunks.
on.
Yeah, I'm going to strongly agree with John.
Thank you. Just keep it real, guys. Come on, man. You don't lie here.
These are, I feel like they're a calm colourway as far as kicks go. They are quite nice. If you do get your hands on a pair of these, definitely do wear them.
Yeah.
I feel like if you don't have a high dunk and you're really after the high dunks, these are kind of okay. I think probably a bit more suited to summer. I just want to see a few more pictures of people wearing these.
Yeah.
I probably, if I had early access, I probably would, wear these. To be fair, nice blue jean, that kind of stuff, that kind of vibe. Definitely the weakest of the high dunks that we've seen, as John said.
Yeah, 100%.
But a high dunk. This is kind of like an exclusive cop. Like a lot of people probably were after these, and some people did miss out. So I guess one man's trash is another man's, that kind of stuff.
There we go.
So.
R5.
Yeah, hot 1.5.
Thank you. Keep it real here in Raffle Boyz.
I mean, you guys rated it higher than I would, so I'll give these 1.
Right.
That's my personal.
See, I'm generous. You see my thing? I'm generous with my thing because I always feel like someone could change my mind like that. These guys are like, no, it's rubbish.
It's shocking coming from him because it's your truth. Yeah, honestly, these aren't for me. They are not for me. I have a pair of the Michigans. And I much prefer the colorway. Not to say that it's because it's plain, but it is because it's plain. I can't lie.
Yeah. Let's keep it 100. This is why I feel this way. If that was an AJ1, yeah.
Yes, this is what I'm saying.
High.
People are being biased. That's an OG high.
No, if it was
yes,
OG high,
this is good.
no.
This is wonderful that you said that. Yes.
If it was OG high, people would flock to it.
And yes,
People
absolutely.
would.
And there's a 1985 dropping in almost a
The
similar
exact same
colour.
colour.
So you get
And
this
people
People
will sweep it up.
That's very true.
I'm gonna sweep them up. I'm gonna sweep those Jordan 1s simply because I feel
100%.
like the Jordan 1 is a better silhouette anyway, and it's gonna
Yeah.
look a bit more solid. And it's a 1985 Jordan 1.
No,
That's it.
and going off the back
Come
of
on
what
now.
I was saying that this being plain and everything, thank you for mentioning that Jordan 1 because I'm 100% biased because I will be getting that Jordan 1.
Yes, sir.
Facts.
So that is our rating of the Jordan 1 Platinum.
No.
Sorry,
Jordan
see,
1.
see where my mind's at.
We want
See where my
the
mind's at.
Jordan 1
See,
1985.
Jordan's just on the brain. Yeah, so yeah, guys, that is our review of the high dunk platinum, a little bit like just to round up, a little bit underwhelming. I'll be completely honest. But if you do like these, you know, give the video a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give the video a thumbs up anyway. And yes,
let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts. Did you get early access? Have you got early access before? You know, like, subscribe, comment, all of that on the Instagram, on the Facebook, on the Twitch, on the Snapchat, on the
MySpace,
on
the SoundCloud,
Pixel,
the Hi-Fi,
everywhere. We're everywhere.
But yeah, guys, remember, keep it safe.
Yes.
Stay safe.
Well done, guys, man. We did well, man.
We did it, guys. Yes. Let's go.
You see what I'm saying?